Good afternoon, Facebook Live from beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida. My name is Captain Felix. Once again, we are out here as promised with our weekly feed, just to get you guys a little more refreshed, get your minds off of everything that we've been going through, all that stuff, and getting into the mentality that we're going to be boating here really soon. And so we are today on our Greenline 39 hybrid. We're going to bring out the 45 today, but it's a little windy out. We thought we would do that here in the next coming episodes or so. So we're going to be just traveling around, giving you guys a good look at the area. It's a beautiful day out here today, very sunny. And we also have somebody here on the boat, Travis. He is our very friendly bartender. He's going to be preparing some drinks for us, or a drink, our signature drink aboard the vessel, that you guys will be able to take notes on and make at home.
Thank you very much, Felix. Appreciate it, sir. It's humbling and it's a pleasure to be out here on the 39-foot Greenline, sponsored by Yacht Sales International. And hope everybody is out there, they're safe, taking care of each other, and just knowing that this soon will pass, guys, and we're almost out of it. But nonetheless, because we are on the Greenline, sort of apropos for us to be making a drink with the name, actually, the Greenline Punch. So what we're going to need coconut rum, we're going to need our spiced rum, our blue curacao, pineapple juice, lime juice. So to get things started, guys, we're going to do about an ounce of coconut rum. I don't have a jigger, I don't have a spout, so I'm just going to eyeball it. If it comes out stronger, then good for me, good for you. So there's our coconut rum. We got our spiced rum going in now. We're just going to sink this blue curacao in the bottom with a little bit of color, a little bit of fun. Why not? We're all cooped up anyways inside, so whatever lightens the mood and makes things a little bit more refreshing. Then we have our pineapple juice that goes in next. About 7 ounces of that, 6 to 7 ounces of that. And then a little hint of lime. Voila. So instead of shaking it, I'm going to swirl it, just get it nice and chill. Because if you shake juice too much, it'll foam up. I don't really want our drink to turn out that way, so I'm just going to shake it. Pour in the blue curacao. Top with the lime. That's our Greenline Punch. You gotta touch the word. Yep. As refreshing as the day is long. Take care, guys.
Last week's episode, and so I wanted to answer it for you guys real quick. And the individual asked if Greenline only supplies hybrid vessels or only manufactures hybrid vessels, and that is no. We manufacture vessels that are direct draft driven, direct diesel, having nothing to do with the hybrid system if that's what you prefer. It's all a matter of preference. And we can't accommodate to any of those. So as we move, we're actually headed south here on the Intercoastal to 17th Street Causeway. And you're going to see some larger yachts that are docked out here right now. I'll be able to tell you about some of these once we get a little closer and I see exactly which ones they are. We're also going to be talking a little bit about some of these houses out here. There's some pretty unique history to the houses out here in Lauderdale. A lot of history when it comes to celebrities, especially from back a few years ago. So sit back, relax, enjoy the view for a few minutes, and I'll get right back with you.
In case anyone was wondering, we are running on pure electric power. Aside from the wind, we're completely silent.
So we're going to pull into this channel here just next to the Pier 66 Basin. It's a little windy out, so I don't want it to interfere too much with your sound. But I also want to demonstrate, once we get in here, that I'm secure and the wind's not blowing me around as much. We're going to show you, or I'm going to show you exactly how it is that we switch over from diesel propulsion, or from electric propulsion in this case, to diesel propulsion, and vice versa. Very simple. We get that question a lot too. I cannot reiterate the simplicity of this system. It's very, very easy to use. And coming up to the Hyatt Pier 66 Marina here, you have Pelican Landing, very good restaurant. Any of you guys, I know most of you, when they're open, we enjoy sushi. They have a real good happy hour, the sushi happy hour daily. I believe it's from noon to 2 o'clock. If you're here in Fort Lauderdale, check them out. She's a 10. This motor yacht coming up here on the right, flagged, Jamaican flag, she's a 10, belongs to, if you look at the logo will give it away. So they make shampoo, they make body creams, and so forth. That is the 10 company. And that individual that created that company, this was a few years ago, towards the later 90s, a young lady by the name of Mary Ann, and that was, I believe she was 22 years old at the time when she first created her first product, actually. We're going to continue east here along the Basin Channel. A lot of changes going on out here in Fort Lauderdale. Of course, the Pier 66 Hotel, you guys can see it there. That is a landmark out here. Everybody knows it. You know exactly where you are when you see that building. But they are going to be redesigning it. So they're not going to tear the actual hotel down. They're going to keep it as is, but they're going to update it and to make it a little more Fort Lauderdale-like. This motor yacht here, the gray one on the right side, the Azteca. The Azteca belongs to billionaire Carlos Slim. We know him from Mexico. Carlos Slim, of course, owns the largest phone company in the country of Mexico. That's just one of his claim to fame. He's into a lot of different business dealings and so forth. But this yacht here, he purchased, this was probably, don't quote me on the exact date, but I believe it was the mid-2000, just about 2005, 2007. He purchased this yacht for $137 million. Very unique looking catamaran here on your left, Rockstar. I'd be interested to know who owns that. Unfortunately, that's a brand new boat. I'm not too familiar with it as of yet, but I'll keep you updated. Whenever I hear anything, I'll let you know. So what I want to do here is just a quick UE, and I want to show you guys what I told you I'd demonstrate, which is the switch over from electric to diesel and vice versa, so you guys can actually see how simple it is to do so. Got a nice stern view of the Azteca there. Flagged out of Bikini Atoll, Pacific. So real quick, let me show you here how this works. So basically, right now we're running electric. Let's say I want to go ahead and turn the diesel on. Very simple. All we're going to do is your gear is going to go into detent or neutral. Once you have it in neutral, you're going to come over to the hybrid switch selector and you're going to hit diesel. At that point, the clutch engages the diesel engine, and all you have to do is hit your start button. Now we're on diesel. Go into drive and you've got diesel propulsion. Vice versa for going back into electric. So neutral, turn the engine off, electric at the switch, back on at your ignition, and you have electric power. Very simple, matter of seconds to turn over. And you can hear the difference. You just heard the diesel. Now we're on battery, as I said, or electric power, and I mean literally you can hear the waves hitting the bottom of the hull. We're going to take a peek out here just to see what other yachts we can find out in front of the Pier 66 Marina. Very unique yacht ahead of us there. So I don't know too much about it, but what I can tell you about it, it's a converted, what used to be a commercial vessel. The owner converted it to his private yacht, and it's the only boat currently that I'm aware of that has an actual icebreaker at the pulpit. So she's able to break through, I believe it's up to 2.5 feet of ice. And so they've made that basically an excursion yacht. I'm sure that the range on that yacht is probably going to get you from here to Europe without having to fuel up very easily. Seawolf. Here on your left side you have a beautiful yacht by the name of Dreamboat. Looks to be about, say about 220, 230 feet in length. It's an I'm sorry, it's an ocean coat. Beautiful vessel. That's a brand new boat. I haven't seen that one out here very often. Normally these boats, as I told you guys in previous episodes, so if you own one of these yachts or you captain one of these yachts, you're going to be coming to Fort Lauderdale at least once a year. The bigger yards that deal with the refitting of these yards, of these vessels, I'm sorry, and getting them back to where the owner wants them are here in Fort Lauderdale. And so most of them end up here at some point to have work done to them. A lot of the work is done by the crew, and then stuff that isn't done by the crew, of course, is hired out. We are now going under the 17th Street Causeway. And like I said, we really wanted to take you guys out to the ocean today, but it's just really windy. And it wouldn't be much fun for you on the other side of that computer watching us bounce around. Well, maybe it would be.
We'll try again next week to take out the Greenline 45. Next week on board, we're going to have the Rock and Roll Tequila folks whipping up some margaritas for us. And any and all things tequila. So we hope you'll join us for that. Should we wrap it up? Take you guys out to the back of the boat one more time to see how quiet this is. Well, it was quiet until that crane operator over there just started working.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead, pop a Yui here back under the 17th Street Causeway and start making our way back. We hope, of course, that you've enjoyed today's live feed. Hope there was some education there involved. You guys got to learn something new. If not, just to get a nice view of the area from the water. I know a lot of you guys aren't able to get out as of yet. Again, like every time, if you have any questions, please let us know. You can email them to info@YachtSalesInternational.com. You can call us, whatever you need to do to get in touch with us. We do have a lot of interest right now. People are starting to come out of this stage or this thing that we've been in for the past couple of months, dealing with the epidemic. And real soon here, we're going to be able to all get back on our boats. If you're on the market for a vessel, whether it's a Greenline or simply any vessel, give us a call. We have brokerage vessels that are available for viewing, and we can go ahead and schedule something for you. We hope to see you soon. Hope you guys are healthy and safe, and we'll see you again on Friday. Thank you for tuning in.